Stream looks like it's up and running. Everything looks good. Oh. Wait. Give me a second. Always have problems when we launch. It can never be a clean launch. Volume wasn't coming through, so I need to make sure it is now. In the meantime, though, oh my, I just got through something amazing today. I finished When Women Were Dragons, and wow. I'm gonna have I'm not sure how much I'm gonna talk about it. I know I'm gonna talk about it a lot. This really is just something you need to experience, though. The book is really good. Don't worry. That review is coming out on my podcast literally tonight. Literally tonight. It's going to be up tomorrow morning. So, I still need to finish writing out my intro and overall review statements. Because I'm trying to make that a bit more scripted, a little bit less chaotic. But, yeah, let's get to the game. So today we are continuing our playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade's Swansong, which was a little annoying for me in the tutorial area because I got frustrated with it, but it also shows a lot of promise, so let's see if we can keep that up. Okay.
Shit. Was that?
All right, so we're in the weird flashback. We got mind wiped or something when we got captured. You have no idea what's going on with the mem, but we're gonna see. My oh my. So what is this place? Is this the vampire consulate or something? Like the area we were in, or is this like a mem's house? Oh, that doesn't look great. Yeah, I think we're gonna avoid that room. Yeah, so we're in the vampire headquarters that we were. Oh no, we're not. We're in a dream world. Okay. Gotcha. Very interesting. Honestly, they did a great job setting up the main characters.
The library. I've been here before. Okay. So either they're all dead, or they forgot about the welcoming committee. It's me. I don't get it. Is this a memory? Where did they disappear to? What am I doing here?
Ah, teleportation. Isn't it great?
Glad I changed shoes.
I'm clearly supposed to go that way, but maybe not yet. Okay, there it goes. I'm trying to trigger it, but... For those of you who know, I'm on call, but I no longer answer emails, so I probably won't be getting an arbiter this time.
Hazel and her damn plans. Hazel. She wanted me to talk to the warlocks. Osborne is here. What's that doing here? I have to find him.
You shouldn't have come here.
What the hell? Warlocks attacked me. They're the ones who locked me up here.
Okay.
But why?
Well, because obviously they've been massacred too.
Gotta get out of here.
And they think that the deal's gone, like, you know, tits up, and it's time for everybody to murder each other now. So whoever did this, it wasn't the warlocks, clearly. and they want...
Osborn's gonna have some explaining to do.
So the warlocks did not do the massacre, and they're pissed about it because they think it was the vampires, just like the vampires suspected might have been the warlocks. Examine.
A coin? What's that doing here?
I should probably take it. No? Alright. Okay, we're getting hungry now. We might need to eat another rat, which is disgusting, but, you know, it's what we're stuck with, unfortunately. This is a prison. Hey, it's better than going blood crazy. Still, ew. There's no crouch or sneak button, which is really weird. I guess walking is sneaking. We could crawl through that. Why can't we go that way? I'm probably missing something from over here. It's always like, you have to always find like an item or something like that. It's really annoying. It's like, What am I missing?
Come on, Mem. You can do it, girl.
So, I think my cell is up there. Oh, okay, so if I go over here... Is my cell that one or that one? Is there a... Wait, I have a map to Boston, right? No, no map? Really? Interesting. Interesting choice. Let's go this way.
That's impressive.
Oh, wow. Well, that's clearly the direction it wants me to go, but let's bum around here and see what we can find. Unless I'm about to get locked off. I'm not going to eat any more rats unless I need to. It's gross.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Can't open the cell unless I got a key then. Or unless I had a skill. But I don't. Which means I'm not really going to need help.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Jeez, my bloodlust is increasing quickly. Vampires must not even be able to sleep without needing blood. Haha! Secrets. Really? You can't just have this be automatic?
I don't like this place.
Come on. You don't need to have a button for that.
What's that doing here?
I think they drugged us. I mean, they definitely killed this guy. Jeez, buddy. Magnetic key. Hey! I thought I'd be able to open the cells now.
Where's King?
We already told you which is not here.
But I came here to see him. I don't have time to waste. I'm leaving.
Oh, no, you're not. It's not that easy.
You can't just walk away, Morgana.
I've told you to stop calling me that.
Morgana?
Okay, that's enough.
Like,
I'm leaving.
Grab her.
What the hell are you doing? Let go! Stop! No!
Oh, the bad fairy's got some fight in her.
damn
Get
it.
your hands off me, you psychos!
Yeah.
Shut up, slut.
We've seen you slithering around the king, Morgana.
Whore! Let go of me!
Come on. What are you waiting for? Make her drink. For the king.
No!
Hold on.
No! Stop that! Stop! Stop!
Huh. They forcibly turn her into a vampire?
I remember it now. My screams, their voices in my head. It went on for 3 whole nights. Why put me through that again? What the hell is your problem?
I mean, we technically did that to her. I kind of feel bad. A blood bond. Or attach their donor until finally, after 3 or more drinks, the bone reduces them to servile lackeys when the donor's presence. Oh, that's fucked up.
I feel like my head is gonna explode.
And they all called themselves Sire, so I'm in Morgana. I'm guessing a King Arthur illusion? Unless... Was Morgana for something else? Because I know Morgan Le Fay. But I know some urban fantasy stuff use the name Morgana occasionally. Let's see. Morgana. Okay, Morgana was from Alibaba and 1001 Tales. So, okay. She's from she's a character... So, Morgana is an alternate name for Morgan Le Fay. And she's also the clever slave girl from Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. I'm guessing, though, based on the Sire stuff, she was Morgan Le Fay. So, a mem is essentially the inspiration for the character of Morgan Le Fay. That's interesting, actually. Very interesting. I don't want to open these cell doors until I've eaten some rats, even though I don't want to. Because, if I open that cell door while I'm this hungry, I'm going to end up killing the guy. Don't want that. Is there another rat around here? There it is. Look at me scrounging around for rats. Ugh. Alright, let's start opening these cages. Heading back this way. But all in all, I really do like the aesthetic of this game. It's a very cool aesthetic. I'll give it that.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Well, I thought I had the magnetic key. Oh, I was hoping that key card would help me open these things. Well, it was definitely important. So let's check out that botany room we saw. Maybe we'll find a key to open some of these cells over there. Or maybe I need to understand what the door is, so I need to have an education in order to open it. Which is weird, because you think anybody could, like, monkey typewriter it at least. But this is an RPG. Unnecessary stat requirements are a thing.
It's strangely normal. Almost cozy.
Notes on human hemostasis. Treatise on anatomy. Torpor medicosity. You forget these guys are blood mages, huh? Interesting.
That could be useful.
You take everything you can find, seriously. Never ever. So what was the Tremere potion? Tremere Vita from Clan of Rose. Tremere anticoagulant agents. So it's part of a potion creation. Alright, so this is cool. I actually really like this. But yeah, I've finished up that book I was reading for my reviews, which is pretty cool. Oh, look, somebody decided to view today. Hello, random person. You're not in chat, but you know what? I don't care.
Quite the program. My,
Do,
oh
do,
my.
do. Thank you for showing up for a
That's
little while.
quite a crowd.
Into the Library of Zone Volition. Weak Constitution used first. Captured last night. Ooh, yikes. So they're capturing and murdering people. Very interesting. Use prohibited, but consumption allowed. Advanced rituals. Only for minor rituals. Promotion of Acolyte Lynn Vance. So there are two twin males that are interesting. Both in cell 4. Only usable in advanced rituals. I'm guessing they're not meant to survive these, but some of these guys entered voluntarily. What does that mean? I mean, entering the library is one thing, but Austin goes back many years to when Quentin King was still terrorizing the city and British forces was walking around freely. The Beckoning, our chantry was thriving under the auspices of the then Regent John Rice. Okay, so they are they're vampires. They are vampires, okay. Hull had more members than the Gemini. Was just involved with the action of Quentin King and his followers. New Haven and Boston. Coleman or Hazel Iverstead agreed to cede part of her domain to our family. As a result, Rice and Rowlands inherited the Jefferson Library. And that could not be detected by Nosferatu's spies. Extensive work was done, working with some of the most powerful sorcerers in our chantry. John Rice created the Dimension, originally planned to be a mere shelter, quickly drew into complexity, as did the paranoia of our region, who wished to bury himself even more deeply underground. The magic grew out of control. Thaumaturgy's mysterious art. First anomalies appeared at the end of the third year, targeting apprentices from the lower circles, who were found wandering aimlessly through the dimension. The kindred suffered from severe memory loss. Their memories were only recovered near what would soon be known as the Wells. 6 of them are known to us, but there may be many others. Over time, it's certain these wells, like magnets, feed off the psychic energy of their victims. The word is further chosen, but the image is accurate. They siphon off their memories, often tragic or emotionally fraught memories, and fragments of these memories are manifest in the form of visions, which, depending on the host and the memory loss occurs systematically as soon as one enters the dimension. This incredible discovery put into John Rice's expensive projects. He realized he was coming up against dangerous limits of art. Work stopped, the dimension became stable, and our thaumaturges sought rituals to counteract the well's side effects. So it turned into a place where the people who brought in without the proper protections become lost in their own worst memories, unable to escape. Tormented, they lose the memories, become very confused and a bit more docile, probably easier to control. But it also seems like the memories torment them as they try to explore, which probably makes it really difficult to leave this place. In a sense, they stopped just as they got a really good defensive measure in their building. Once they figured out how to protect themselves, I'm guessing they figured out how to protect themselves at least. Nope.
It's stuck.
Yep. Alright, Alright, well, let's go up to that other place that we saw. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. You know, I was really convinced that the Golden Enclaves was gonna be the best book of this year. Nope. No. Sorry, Golden Enclaves. You had a really good run. But I might have to give this to When Women Were Dragons, because it's just so... the book just captivated me, honestly.
This tower is incredible.
Like, I had a little slow start to it, because I've been
It's
busy
from
with other
another
stuff
time.
recently.
I've never seen anything like it.
First floor. How do we... As a reminder, the Nostradamus prisoners were transferred to the tower's cell. Only thaumaturgists who have been specifically chosen by Deneb may come into contact with the subject. He's extremely dangerous. Use, I guess? Try that one.
The recircles, just like the platform. I should be able to do something with that.
Okay, let's see. That's not it. No. I don't understand. I can't seem to lock the second row in. Why won't it let me lock this in? Did I not get it? I feel like I've gotten it. You have to move them forward, right? Why won't it let me lock this in place?
The recircles, just like the platform.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
should
three
be able to do
circles.
something with that.
Okay, I think I get it now. Let's see. Find the other one. What's the symbol underneath the stand? I think it needs to flow into this. There we go.
Something moved.
Okay. Second floor, please. I thought we were gonna have to like make it so the lines met up on the outside completely.
Again.
Okay. I do like the fact there's basically just no instruction on this though. I gotta have to respect that. Now let's see. Let's try that one. I think I might got it. Let's see. So close. Okay, so we do this. Okay. Ah, I see it now. The wrong second piece. No, really? it around. Maybe? Yes, come on. Fit. Yes!
That worked.
Yeah! Got it. These puzzles are actually pretty fun. I like them. Come on, give me a third puzzle. Because I actually really want a third puzzle.
Oh, come on. There's more.
Yay! What? I actually am having fun with these. Most of the time, puzzles are way too simple, so I like how this is like a complex puzzle. It seems like the kind of thing I would find in some of the puzzle books that I used to have as a kid. They changed up the way you rotate it too. That's actually what makes it interesting, though. So let's go for the weird shapes. I want to try out some weird things first. Let's start out with what are our options. So we have 3 pieces on the exterior that could fit this. Let's try with the weird one first. Now we have. What do we have up there? Okay. Remove this one right here. Try this. Maybe? No. I feel like I'm onto something here, though, so let's try... that won't work either. Alright, let's try again. Let's play around with something new. It's probably going to be a straight line, honestly. I think I might be overthinking this, but I like overthinking things sometimes. Okay. There we go. Now. See, I feel like this fits almost like too perfectly for it to not do anything, but it clearly doesn't. try the straight one. Being direct there's something to be said for being direct. My God, it's been really this simple the whole time, and I was overcomplicating things. I'm gonna kind of scream at myself a little. Not that easy then. I only got like 3 external pieces I can move through. So I know one of these has to have a way to connect further. How? What's the best connection here? There's tons of weird, like, almost shapes a lot of the time. And I feel like this one's gonna loop around more. I'm just not sure. Oh! Wait. What's this? Ooh, yes! And no, also. At the same time, maybe. See, this external one right here is the best way I can get to the center, but I don't think any piece of it would fit properly. Oh, oh, there it goes!
I hope that's the last one.
Yay! I enjoy playing around with these. They're fun. And I don't usually enjoy all the puzzles in video games. I find them usually too easy or too annoying, honestly, sometimes. But this one, no, these were fun. These were interesting. They were basically those sliding puzzles, but the way in which you were able to move them too, like the fact that you could only move the third one it was locked, and the way it changed up, how you could move the rings, meant the puzzles felt a lot fresher.
I did it! Ah! Ugh. Ugh. My head.
What the? Shit! Clyde, get Deneb. She got out.
What? How on earth could
No
she?
time for that. Go get him.
Out. I'm out?
Who cares about Deneb? Do you think Iverson gave a shit when she offed all our guys?
Huh? Wait, Iverson, are you talking about the party? It wasn't us.
And now she's awake. Great.
It wasn't us, asshole.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Don't fall for her act. She came here to destroy us. Don't forget it.
What are they talking about?
You must fight to convince the other person. They have a big impact on how the story plays out.
I'm not here to... We thought you were behind the attack. We...
Just can it? You can stop the little dance routine already? It's not gonna work on us. So spit it out. Why did your bitch of a prince betray us?
I have not managed a single roll this entire game. Oh my God!
She didn't. This is so backwards.
You're gonna pay for her treachery. You get that? None of you are going to get away with this.
That's enough.
But Deneb.
I said enough. Miss Lewis, I presume.
Osborne. At last.
Well, you certainly are resourceful, few people are able to escape from memory traps without assistance. Though I doubt you were able to escape with your memory unscathed.
What are you trying to tell me?
I do hope for your sake that you have recovered all of your memories.
Oh, I probably forgot some.
Otherwise, they're gone. The process is more or less irreversible.
You've got to be joking.
I'm afraid not. Let's put the matter behind us. Now that you're here and conscious, we'll be able to talk.
Why did you lock me up?
You represented a threat.
A threat?
I just wanted to
I
talk
just
to you,
wanted
you
to talk
idiot.
to you.
And why, pray tell? To explain the reasons for your prince's betrayal?
The prince is on edge. She thought you might have been behind the attack. But seeing your reaction, I'm guessing you're not.
You're putting me in a somewhat awkward position. I would like to take you at your word, but that would mean putting what's left of my men in danger. If you're telling the truth, you're going to have to prove it.
Excuse 4. Come on, roll successfully once. Oh, thank gods. Thank the immortals.
Honestly, if I wanted to finish the job, do you seriously think I would have come all by myself?
Point well taken. Go on. I'm listening.
You have to believe me. We're not responsible for the attack at the party. The prince will be relieved to know that you're all safe and sound.
If only that much were true. Many of our brethren were in attendance at that accursed reception.
The prince's own child was.
The prince has sent someone there to find out what happened. It was a dangerous decision, but it was the only way to get to the bottom of this. And in the same breath, she sent me here to see if you were safe.
Very well, my dear. I would like to believe that you're not here to...
She doesn't want to upset the flow of blood to her people. There's literally no reason. She's been pushing for this
the idea
hard.
that your prince sent you to help us. Iverson may be many things, but she is most certainly not sentimental.
Yeah, but she wants that
You're
flow
right.
of blood.
That isn't the only reason I was sent.
Just why are you here, then?
For our alliance. I know these times are tough, but the prince wants to make sure our agreement still stands.
That goes both
What
ways.
agreement?
What do you mean, what agreement? The union you were supposed to celebrate at the party.
Be more specific. What were the particulars?
I'm not sure I understand. You know exactly what it was about. Why are you asking me?
I want to know if I can trust you. Or if you're trying to pull one over on me with your eloquence. So please continue.
The agreement detailed regulation of the blood market
in
both of our cities. From what I understand, you're pretty good at stabilizing blood, and we've got humors covered with Dr. Dunham. Our terms agree to combine Boston's Malkavian expertise with your Chantry's know-how to produce a better quality blood. But all is still in the planning stage. Nothing set in stone as of yet.
Ooh.
Very well. I see you've done your homework. That's somewhat reassuring. I was afraid I would have to negotiate with an amateur.
Negotiate? I'm here to reaffirm our alliance, Mr. Osborne, not redefine it.
Oh, that's rather unfortunate. I'm sorry, my dear, but I won't be able to validate the agreement. Not without a reevaluation of...
Shit! Damn
Look
it.
around you. This room used to be teeming with devoted kindred. We lost 3/4 of our people. Hartford has taken serious risks. In all regards, risks that are not on par with your prince's.
That's actually pretty fair.
We demand.
They didn't agree to getting massacred.
I see.
You seem to know the terms of the alliance like the back of your hand. You're more than qualified in these negotiations.
With all due respect, I don't think...
Enough small talk. What is your prince willing to give us to salvage this?
They're trying to push their luck.
and right the wrongs that she's caused us.
We didn't do this. At least I don't think we did. Shit. Shit. This, I can only offer what I have.
I could get you a place on the Primogen Council.
No. Say no more. I appreciate your gesture.
Oh, shit.
But I already have a seat on the Primogen Council.
Last chance.
What?
You heard me right. Iverson already promised me a place in the Primogen. It would appear that your prince has a rather generous hand in her distribution of seats.
Finally, something we can agree on.
I don't know what I can say. I think I fucked up here. Shit.
What if the prince gave you a slice of her city?
That would depend on the neighborhood.
Hey, ma'am, girl, where are you going with this?
Oh, dear.
Whichever one you want.
Downtown?
Within reason.
All right. How about Charlestown?
Why not?
Very well.
I have a feeling we're gonna regret
We have a
this.
deal.
Oh no, we're gonna
I'll
regret this so
contact our
hard.
headquarters in Hartford to
I should have put
iron
points in
out the
education.
details.
I should know what the hell I'm doing. Oh god.
Hazel's gonna kill me.
Yep, Hazel's gonna murder her.
It looks like we have ourselves an agreement.
I salvaged the
Hartford will
agreement.
Remain under Boston's umbrella for now. Iverson will still have to answer for the party. What happened was unacceptable. I will not turn a blind eye.
I understand.
That being said, I applaud your demeanor. The situation wasn't exactly to your head.
No, I was basically
Sir.
Very
you know,
well. I'll
negotiating
contact your
at
prince in
Fang
the next
Point
few
with my own boss hanging over
I
my
can
head,
only
and you ready to
unless
tear
there's
me a new
anything else
one.
you wanted to talk to me about.
I would like to ask you a few questions. If you have a minute, of course.
Of course.
You mentioned my memory fragments earlier.
Yes.
I don't get it. Why do you target memories? You could have just built a bunch of high security cells.
Believe me, all cells can be breached, even the strongest ones. But if you rob prisoners of their memories, they lose their very desire to escape.
In theory.
In theory.
Am I the only victim to suffer the effects of your magic?
No, far from it. Anyone who enters the prison is affected.
Including you?
Of course, but we have rituals to counteract its effects.
Oh, I'm supposed to do more down there.
You led me to believe that the loss of them was...
Oh, I think I might have fucked up. I think I might have fucked up really bad.
Memory impairment is a side effect of the...
I
damage.
gotta admit, this is making me
How
really feel
permanent
the
the
consequences
condition
for my
is
choices.
Varies from one
I haven't
person
felt
to
this
the next.
paid by choices in a
That's the
long
kind of
time
I
in a
wish
video
I'd
game.
known going into this.
I can only imagine. But as I told you, you may not have anything to worry about. With any luck, it should all come back to you in time. At least, if it comforts you, I truly hope so.
Let's change the subject. Need more info. Who are the humans?
I bumped into a few people during my detention. Humans.
Yes.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
They're the forgotten, the invisible. People who live on the streets. Junkies. Squatters. They wander in here by choice or ill fortune. Well, we do need blood, like everyone else.
Seems like your business has been turning for quite some time. Am I right?
Indeed, you're not mistaken. Warlocks have always had a special talent for getting the most out of blood. Call it our trademark. There's always been trafficking, but what your prince is proposing goes much further. Combining Dr. Dunham's expertise with the skills of the Tremere clan.
They could basically run the blood trade.
result would be
Enormous.
precisely.
Which is why they agreed to her terms.
You have any rivals in the blood business?
Yes, there are a few. Malkavian Spawn in particular. They had the market cornered for a good amount of time, especially in Gwendon King's day. Even though I don't approve of their methods, I must admit that they excel in their art. There are few capable of producing blood so pure.
I feel like I've already fucked myself over, though. I
Very
really
well.
should have invested more in
You'd best be
education.
running
It seems like
along back
education
to your
gets you a lot in this
I'm
character.
sure she's eager to
Least.
hear your report.
That she certainly is.
Very well, Miss Lewis. Mr. Moses.
I'm not gonna get a
Would
good ending.
you
I can already
please
tell. I've like
escort
I've screwed up pretty badly.
It would be a shame if she were to get lost again. As for the rest of you, it seems we need to start packing our things. Next stop, Charlestown.
Shit. I could have freed the prisoner in the tower. I did not recover all my memories. Shit, I knew it. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't recover all my memories. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Forest apartment. Okay, Gable's travel. Let's go to Caleb. This really does feel like we're like in an RPG though, like a tabletop RPG. It's really, I gotta admit, I was a little turned off by the tutorial, but I'm kind of into this now.
Nice badge.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when
Oh,
they get here.
excuse me.
I don't want to know what happened to that security guard, do I? Or the cop? Detective?
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least.
Okay.
I'll know them when I see them. Special Agent Smith.
The FBI. Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you.
Smith?
Straight
Really?
ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it.
Oh, come on. Bloodstains? I mean, that would be like eating soup off the floor, though, I guess.
The victim lost a lot of blood.
And it looks like Moore is definitely dead. Or at least most likely dead. Maybe. They did say if I can't bring him back, so who knows? He might still be alive. Yeah, no. Definitely no. Like, super yikes no. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith. Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL.
Because
We
Matrix
got a
reference.
call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room, but I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy.
I'm a vampire. We can be very convincing.
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here
anymore.
either.
Okay.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Yeah. Also, most accountants don't have
Where
weapon
are the
displays in their
bodyguards?
homes.
We haven't found anyone yet.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on
Shit.
forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Sense the unseen.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with
He
him.
was decapitated.
Pretty clean.
It was a pretty clean cut.
It's a very clean cut, actually.
A signet ring with a beaver on it. Moore went to MIT.
Like that we get to analyze the body like this. He was shot.
Bullet wound in the right hip.
I don't have any of the... Jack of all trade was horrible. I should never have picked Jack of all trade. I hoped it would give me the most. Because, like, the description said it will give you the most. But it did not. At all. Sense the unseen.
There's a retainer here somewhere.
Retainer.
Moore's driver's license. One of the weapons is missing.
Probably what they used to decapitate him with. That's actually pretty smart, using a weapon from his own house.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No.
Get over it. I drink the stuff. You don't see me whining.
Dinner of a mortal who's at the end of their rope.
Hey, as a dragon, I've chomped on a few things I really shouldn't.
I'll finish here and I'm on my way. Why is the FBI interested in Moore?
His name came up in several financial investigations we're working on.
Sorry, Smith. A little busy here.
Looks like Lydia's planner.
Case of emergency, call Pura Vida.
Lydia's life seems to revolve around June and her home in Costa Rica.
Goodbye,
Jason
Costa
often
Rica.
absent.
Picking up June in painting class. Okay. Interesting.
Who'd leave that lying around? The apartment has changed since my last visit.
Present at the scene. Moore came back around 2 a.m. wounded with bodyguard. Need more info, but Mr. Adams is in shock. Guilty, thinks he was more loyal, professional, friendly, old school, meticulous, educated.
I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
Mr. Adams?
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
He's a little old to be a bodyguard, isn't he?
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time.
Okay.
He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. Newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed.
He looks like a bodyguard, more like
no
a
matter
butler.
what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients.
How many visitors?
Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well...
Yes?
His visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise. Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No. He was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us.
But, you know, you guys are a bit different. Like, yeah, you
Without
drink
any
blood, but
disrespect
you
to
try
the
not to
deceased,
murder people because that draws
were you
attention.
aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife, or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Fine, what can you tell me
Do you
about
know
his
his
wife?
wife?
Mrs. Moore is
Seems a
a
little
model
defensive,
resident.
but okay,
She
sure.
always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Let's get the other questions out of the way
Do you
before I
know
piss
where
him
she
off.
is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that point.
Let's move on. Oh, I should have asked the question there. I can't go back. Okay.
I imagine the girl left with her mother.
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't here.
That's not a good thing. I mean, she's probably in the hostage of whoever killed him.
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to protect him.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
No. But believe you me, if I ever see them again, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Yeah, I think that's fair. The old guy's kind of badass, actually.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
It's like, oh, they look tough, but I was the one who had to carry him here while he had a bullet wound and treat him before that guy came in and chopped off his head.
Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping.
I had to carry him up here.
He was leaning on one of his bodyguards and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable.
What
did those two goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
About the parking garage.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it.
Wait, a magnetic pass?
Gave the
like the
spare to
magnetic
your
key we
colleagues
found in that...
Wanted to go down there. I still have the original.
Did they have something to do with this?
Please.
Did the warlocks have something to do with this? Oh.
Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer.
Suspicious.
Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions. I've just got one more question.
Yes. What do you want to know?
I think we're done here. Thank you.
I really wanted to ask about that affair, because it's very clear that she must be having an affair, and he didn't know how to tell his client.
Jason, Lydia, and June. A little family all together. And in large format. Lydia. Radiant and beaming. Jason. Proud of his family and his success.
Okay.
June. Who looks more like Jason than Lydia.
That can mean literally anything, so let's keep exploring. Because I didn't get all my memories last time, and I'm still salty about that.
Jungle in the heart of Boston. A truly peaceful...
she was here.
I warned you, Jason.
What did you warn him about?
God, did I warn you?
What do you mean you warned him? It's very clear you came over here a few times. But what did you warn him about?
We destroy all that we touch.
Oh. Oh, he's a vampire elder, so he has to be mopey about being a vampire. Right. He's doing the whole, I should have never accepted this curse those 1,000 years ago alongside the other elders. They reveled in it, but I have seen it for what it truly is. Why is it that there's always one vampire elder that has to be like, this curse is truly abysmal. I wish I had never taken this life.
They wanted to bring a little vacation back home.
Safe zone. Ooh, so I can get some blood drained
like
here.
Gardening is a real passion for Lydia. Not sure Jason shares your enthusiasm. It seems like gardening is a real passion for Lydia. Not sure Jason shares your enthusiasm.
Okay. Just a nice bathroom, I guess.
Where in God's name is forensics?
Sorry, I'm busy.
There are bloody prints on these bags.
Okay. So somebody took the
When I
head
knew
and
him,
slipped it.
he took better care of himself. What's going on with him? Fine vintages imported from Europe.
Good.
Moore knew how to treat his guests.
Very nice, very nice. See, I kind of almost like the Tokyo Ghoul thing where...
What a stench.
Oh my, more. You kind of let your house go to shit, buddy. I wonder what's going on here for you.
Oh, there are blood stains on the garbage chute.
They threw the head down the garbage chute. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, he's a garbage head, is what they were basically saying.
Sorry, Smith. A little busy here.
Meet me there.
Of course.
I need a little bit of blood, my friend. There we go. Delicious. Yummy blood. Blood. Blessing of the night. Is this the first run? Yes, this is the first run. Hey, nice to see you. Isambole? Lasabole? Yes, this is first run though. I just started last time, and I got through the tutorial last time. Just got through the Memory Palace thing with the Warlocks. Right now I'm trying to figure out what happened to Moore. Ooh, Okay, well, I think I've questioned them as much as I can. I've explored the downstairs, so let's explore upstairs, and then we can go down the chute and figure out if they threw his head down the garbage chute in the parking garage or something. Let's see.
My
Chess.
sire always said that at a prince's court, like in a game of chess, you must know when to sacrifice your pawns.
Alright. Obviously, chess metaphors with the whole princess thing. Damn. Really large room for a kid.
The diary of an 8-year-old girl.
Diary. She says I'm told to have secrets.
Jason's
It's raining and
daughter.
boring. Mag didn't come to school. She got the mumps. Mag plays on her mom's phone without asking her. She said I could try it with Dad's. I watch what he's doing, but it's not easy to see. Mag spit in Mary's glass yesterday. We had a good laugh. I watched Dad to see how he does it. Yesterday I was able to send messages to Mag even with my game. Copied the shape on my board so I wouldn't forget. Can't wait to get my own phone. Dad said I can on the first day of school, but Mommy doesn't really agree. Cheer her up because her parents don't take care of her. I don't agree. She gets 2 Christmases and 2 birthdays. I'm sick of that. Interesting. So happy. Mag. Who is Mag? Guess she's like a best friend. Abuelita gave me a bracelet. It goes around my ankle. Has a little blue turtle on it. So cute. Mom wants to take surf lessons, but they're lame. I'd rather stay home. She's a bit mad all the time, I can tell. Mommy yelled at Daddy a lot. She even cried. He's not coming. I'm sick of him lying, making Mommy cry. Mommy says he has too much work, and we're here. That if she had known, she would have listened to Abuelita. I pretend I can't hear, but he just says swear words about Daddy sometimes. Nanny, she's going to Italy next week with her dad. She's so lucky. She'd bring me my keychain because her daddy always buys her what she wants. She's so lucky. Maria's been watching me since Saturday. She told me Dad told me Mom would take care of the house in the forest. Some Abuelitas. I cried because Mommy's not going to be here for my first day of school. Daddy said we'll buy the phone. I was so happy. I'm sick of eating your pizza. Dad doesn't want to cook. Doesn't want to do anything. Oh, I guess she's like breaking up. She's breaking up with him. Doesn't want me to go to Mags. I'm tired of being Maria. She's in Abuelita's closet and she never talks to me. I cried and said I wanted Mommy, but Dad got angry. He cried too, so I went to my room. Sleeping now at this time of day there. I can't wait to grow up and leave. Open our own bakery with Mag. So Mag's like her best friend. And let's see. Oh, fun. Another hidden secret for you. Good luck decoding it. Mag. So this is T. Tyler is in love with you. Interesting. Is in. Okay.
You must be Smith.
Yes.
Rickman.
Have you found anything?
Not yet. This is the girl's room.
Uh-oh.
There's no sign of her. I guess that's a good thing.
I'm going to take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
I have a feeling
Okay,
she got
Smith.
kidnapped. What on earth was going on with Moore though? Because he was managing the finances.
Artistic talent, June?
So is he did he screw up and did Moore's wife decide to get revenge on him? But she was getting revenge on him. She wouldn't have let her daughter get in the way, right? Then again, maybe.
Find anything?
Nothing yet. A bathroom with a shower and a tub. June's father spoils her.
Let's see what you got here. Led Zeppelin stickers. Girl has taste.
Did you inherit your mother's artistic talent, June?
Alright, I already went through that one.
June's whole life in pictures. Jason and June, probably on a beach in Costa Rica.
Which one of these? Any of these are useful?
June celebrating her 4th birthday.
Okay. Getting a lot from June. Anything else I should know about?
June dressed up for Halloween.
Vampires love Halloween. Don't see anything
June's whole life in pictures.
Anything else around here? There has to be something else, right? Could be missing something.
Any news, guys?
We're waiting on CSU for that.
Let's see. Can I sense anything? Gameplay is not the most exciting at times. The conversations are honestly where this game really shines so far. The tense conversations that somehow have turned out to be like way more intense than some boss fights in other games. Like when I got to the second character and realized that I was being watched the entire time I was choosing whether to tell my best friend to run away from the prince. It's like, oh shit, if I had told her to run, she would have been hunted down and murdered. That would have not been good. But also, if I hadn't found the proof, she might have still been murdered. So, ugh. Yeah, I can't really find anything else.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
There's some secret about his daughter in here. I can tell. But what is it?
Poor kid.
5863. Is that code for June? Using the code. I feel like there's something here. Five, 6, 8, 3.
Oh?
5863. So that just means June loves. That's interesting, I guess. Not relevant, but interesting. There's really nothing else I can find here about her? Pura vida. Yeah, can't really find anything else about June. It's a shame. Maybe I'll find something in one of the other rooms that'll help me link it together.
The drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk.
Safe code change again. June date of birth this time. Don't wait up for me tonight, sweetie. As always, we're going to the movies. Maybe we'll meet when we get back. Yeah, or at lunch. I left it. I'll post it in your planner. Did you see it? Yes, but you already told me that yesterday, sweetheart. I forgot the reference for curtains. Can you send it to me? Yes, tomorrow. It's gorgeous out there. Pick up, Lydia. Don't do it far away like this. Till June, like every time, just like every time. This is the third time you bailed out on us since Christmas. I can't take it anymore. This house is for 3 of us. Not so my mom can watch June there. See you tomorrow. I love you. June is invited to the French school in Boston. She's jumping all over. Awesome. You didn't come home last night? No, but tonight, yes. I'm looking forward to it. Where are you? It's 1 in the morning. Lydia, we can talk, but call me. I get it, okay? June cried this morning because you weren't here. What's going on? I don't know what you did. We don't have to talk when you get home if you want. Call me.
Mom! Dad gave me a phone this morning for the first day of school. He surprised me, and I'm coming to see you tonight. Don't tell Abuelita. It'll be a surprise to her. And Dad's coming too. I can't wait to get there. XOXOXOXO.
Message from Jason.
Damn it, Lydia. I can't do it without you. If you could just see June. I can't tell anyone.
I'm not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it. I need... I'm sorry. I apologize for everything. I should have left. The 3 of us should have gone. Stayed at Pura Vida the way you wanted. I'm so sorry for what they did to you. I'll always
Oh,
love you,
shit.
Lydia. Forgive me.
Did
Forgive me.
oh, did the vampires do something to her? The intrigue increases. Anything to sense around here?
June in Costa Rica.
Intriguing. So, we've got some kind of disruption in their med. I really should have pressed the butler for more information. I decided not to use
I've
my
never been
termination
in
right
this
there.
part
That was
of
a
the apartment
mistake.
before.
This is their bedroom, right? Confidential file. Challenging subject that he knows more about finance than I do. He sees me as a mere subordinate, high suspicion of me. He most certainly uses extreme secure networks for his usual business. He would do wrong what to do without them. Regularly approach me about his interest in the sugar industry. Ability to project into the future is impressive. All of his actions are well thought out. I've never seen him make a mistake. His recent financial operation reveals shrewd intensification of his operations in BRIC countries. Number of people close in power. Brazil, India, and South America in particular have received financial and in-kind donations, cars, villas, jewelry, etc. through shell companies and trusted intermediaries. Control over protections in critical areas will cover his tracks very neatly. Media and university in order to fight against research and publication, but demonstrating the harmfulness of sugar on the human diet. Taking control of several national televisions to broadcast counter-propaganda. So they're basically trying to keep the sugar industry going in smaller countries like the U.S.
Will you ever change?
Noted connections with armed militias in South America. Be wary of questioning Mr. Underwood about it, but it's safe to speculate it is a question of stabilizing local government that are hostile to present companies and controls, natural finance, deep understanding of geopolitical issues. Okay, suspicious items. Some items are a direct threat to the Masquerade if they are left in enemy hands. Make sure you recover or destroy them, otherwise suspicion will increase.
I understand better now. The prince asked more for a complete report on the members of the Primogen. Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave.
Probably more. Or maybe his bodyguards. Let's see, what do we got here? Consult, what is
A
it?
cell phone. Locked.
I'll take it for now. Dear Lydia, thank you so much for the book of Emily Dickinson poems you kindly sent me. It inspired me daily. Not only while I'm drinking tea, but there's a symbol of hope. I'll have to linger even longer in Mount Park. You must come see me soon before it gets too cold for you, my snowbird. It's up to winter. Give your daughter a kiss for me. Uh-oh. Somebody was having an affair. Although it was very obvious.
It must have been used to dress a wound. Bottle of disinfectant. Obviously handled by someone who was bleeding.
So his bodyguards abandoned him, I'm guessing.
The concept of a laundry basket seems too abstract for some people.
Freaking Caleb in his commentary. Okay. Jeez, his house is like a mess. Like, I get that he was bullet wounded, but this is like the kind of mess that accumulates over time, not something that happens all at once. He's been falling apart ever since his wife, well, I mean, clearly is getting sick of him not doing things. Ooh, this is one of those glass mirrors. That's actually pretty cool. I've actually thought these are really, really nice. You can actually make one of these yourself, you know. There are do-it-yourself guides for making these things. That's how prevalent technology is getting. Society, sun, terror, kaffir, harmful viscous sugar hidden in. Ball of Blood, devastating forest fires, and a ray release for the latest telephone from Tartarus. Taurus, your selfishness. You're freaking. Oh my god, he has a freaking horoscope in his mirror. Well, that tells me a lot about this guy. I mean, he was working for vampires. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Crud. Where are my objects? Where are the things I've taken? Inventory. I have phone splattered with blood. Okay, so I can call a phone. I wonder if I can get the phone number of Lydia. Maybe I can call Lydia. Let's go back to that note, and I want to see if I can get a phone number. Or maybe I can get the phone number to the phone I have right here and use that to access some of the features. Let's see. No phone numbers? I can't look at the phone numbers? Dang it. I was really hoping I'd be able to call somebody.
The blueprints of a house on the west coast of Costa Rica. Pura Vida Extension Project.
Interesting. Very interesting. Gotta admit, this mystery has very much hooked me. Maybe I can call the kid's cell phone number. There's also the safe, but I haven't encountered the safe yet.
Did you find anything?
We're waiting for the forensics.
Five, 8, 6, 3.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
No emblazoned numbers anywhere? Yeah, probably not. It's not gonna be that obvious. Check the other side of the front top floor. This area was ransacked. Someone was looking for something.
Ugh, what a mess.
Fortress security. 15-point locking system made of high-grade steel. We design a concealed emergency exit for you in perfect accord. Hidden panic room. That might be useful.
Ugh, what a mess.
That's it? Yeah.
Have you found anything?
I'm going through the financial records. Moore managed the accounts for a lot of big names in Boston. Here, take a look for yourself.
Gather reports about the Primogen. Any clues?
Anything worth noting?
Honestly, I don't know. It's not my field. We'll have to take it to the financial crimes unit to see what they make of it.
All right.
Get in touch
Thank you
if
for
you
your
find
help.
something.
All right.
Five, 8, 6, 3, I think is her birthday.
This is where I met Moore for the first time.
Whoa! Somebody was looking through here for some stuff.
Son of a bitch wasn't messing around. Have you seen all that cash?
People don't keep cash like that for nothing.
I'd rather not know how much that's worth.
Probably don't. It's just gonna make you depressed, buddy. Pick lock. Confidential file. Dijon Siak is not the most active member of your Primogen. He's also not very interested in accounting either. So he lets me manage a small fortune as I see fit. Laundering money. He receives from deals in occult objects. The amounts are relatively insignificant. This has never been a problem for me. After relying on your generosity for so long, he has now amassed enough money to get by on his own despite his erratic financial habits. For this reason, I recommend you save a substantial amount of money by ceasing your contributions to him. Of course, if this is a means to ensure his loyalty, I will let you be the judge of whether or not this is a good idea. Mr. Siak is what we call in the business a cash cow, though he decides himself as a collector. He spends his money freely on things that are important to him without any real consideration for the profit he could derive from them. Occult activities, objects, and ancient works, they are rather difficult to transport.
Are you making
Like to draw your
plans in case things go south? Or
Like
are
to-
you planning to leave us?
Property in Salem. Well, he seems to have connections with the Salem Coven, so I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, I'm not really sure there.
An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87. Dejan Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
That everything? Anything else? And I can't open any of these? I guess not. Okay.
Deeds. Stock portfolios. Moore doesn't just manage the Camaria's business.
Okay. I think I got everything. At least in this section. Let's see. Ooh, what's that?
Account statements from different banks.
Nothing that concerns us.
Nothing that concerns us.
Okay. Where to go from here? Ooh, upstairs. Well, first, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do this area first. Okay, going through here. Looking around, figuring out what we're doing. Man, this guy has been eating a lot of pizza from, Tommaso's Pizza. Oh my.
Officer Baker, can I help you?
Were you the first person to arrive at the scene of the crime?
Okay.
Yes, sir. My partner and I were the first to get here.
Just tell me about it.
We got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a resident was injured.
Interesting.
It took us about 20 minutes to get here. The poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt. He was being held up by his 2 bodyguards, and he was bleeding a lot.
Did he see the wound?
Yeah, he said the victim was holding his right hip. So I went upstairs with the caretaker. We saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so the caretaker opened the door. I identified myself. There were traces of blood leading down the hall away from the entrance, and just after that, I found the decapitated body.
What about the bodyguards?
Did your partner come with you?
No, he stayed in the foyer to secure the entrance to the building.
Did you touch the body?
No. There was nothing I could do to help him, so I secured the scene. I put my gloves on to take his ID out of his jacket pocket so we could identify him. Then I called it in.
What about the caretaker?
Where was the caretaker during that time?
I told him not to come inside, but he followed me. When he saw the corpse, he was really shaken. He wouldn't let go of me.
So what
Then
next?
What did you do?
I called for backup. They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they could. They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that?
I secured the entrance to the apartment.
My deduction skill sucks.
After that, I searched the ground floor. There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant Lehane got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to get here. She didn't find anyone there.
So there's no sign of the family then?
Nothing. The place is empty.
Get more information for this one. Let's risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Any leads on what happened before that? When Moore got here, he was injured, right?
We're on it. We're still piecing together a timeline. I wonder if this case is connected to the massacre downtown. But what I just don't understand is, where was he going?
What do you mean?
Well, in Moore's bedroom, there's a suitcase that's packed, and an outfit laid out on the bed. Like he was going to get dressed.
And?
But he didn't get dressed. There were no clothes for his wife or daughter either. If you ask me, he was going to leave alone.
He was going to come to the Prime Origin. Hopefully, anyway. 100% this.
That's it?
There's my determination
Oh, yeah.
for the
The guys in the
Hogan.
parking lot said they saw one of
Hope
Moore's
this was worth
cars
it.
leave after he came home. Hey, do you think the wife was in cahoots with one of the bodyguards to get rid of the husband?
I'm listening.
Well, a lot of times in cases like these, it's the spouse who did it. What if the wife was having an affair with one of the bodyguards? She packs up her and her daughter's stuff while her lover lures the husband into a trap somewhere. For some reason, things don't go according to plan. He comes home injured and figures out what's going on. He attacks his wife, and the bodyguard kills him to protect her with whatever he happens to find. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's like, I think he's not entirely wrong. It might be that he's
Not bad. Keep digging, Baker.
maybe. I think maybe one of the bodyguards
It was my
being in with
greatest
his wife
pleasure
might be something.
before
Because we know the wife was having an
all
affair with someone very
everything
clearly based on her
ashes.
note. And the fact that we had a choice for the dialogue option earlier. Edit key.
Sorry, Agent Smith, but I'm a little busy right now.
Okay, well, there's that. Ooh la la.
A souvenir from the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Nice collection. Working for us has its advantages.
Yeah, you get to be filthy freaking rich. I mean, I would be trying to get myself vampirized, you know.
I'd rather not know how much that's worth.
I haven't used any blood powers yet, so let's save that for now. Where are you? Didn't answer my call. Left you a message. You tight. Let me know. B. Jason, I'm being asked for files that you should have sent over a week ago. I don't know what's going on. Who's charting a flight to Hong Kong? Interesting. Key to his
Lydia and
archives.
June at the beach. A safe. Now we just have to find the code.
5863. He said the safe's code has been changed to his daughter. His daughter's birthday. Ooh. Wait, I thought he said this was changed to his daughter's birthday, though. What's his daughter's birthday? Oh, wait, we should have that, actually. So, his daughter's 10 years old, I believe.
I'm still looking.
It's either 8 or 10. And the year is... Let's see. So, it's 2019.
Mom! Dad gave me a phone this morning for the first day of school. He surprised me, and I'm coming to see you tonight. Don't tell Abuelita. It'll be a surprise to her.
June's date of birth.
Damn it, Lydia. I can't do it without you.
So,
If you could
her
just
birthday
see
was in
June.
2011, because she's 8 years old
I
now.
can't tell anyone. I'm not gonna make it.
She's 8 years old now, so it was in 2011. That much is clear. Because this was just the first day of school. This is September, I guess. What's a birthday? Okay.
Interesting.
Gotta figure out June's birthday. This is eating me away. The
Our
Gaudi statue.
mission could have made him one of our own. Instead, we made him our slave.
Enter code. Yes! Deduction for the win! Dunham is rather easy to understand. Life's financial subtractions, almost entirely dedicated to his research. You have nothing to fear from the investments he has made. They're in strict compliance with the specifications you set out. Most of his work consists of setting up and dismantling financial networks to prevent any traceability. It should be noted that his needs are growing, which are tied to the expensive scope of his experiments. There's recent breakthrough, at least from what he tells me. Fortunately, I'm not in a position to give my opinion on this point, but purely from a financial view, the results are not there for the moment. However, I have high hopes for the market that are sure to develop in the near future as a result of your drive. Please keep in mind the investments that have been made are colossal. Other than that, Mr. Dunham does not get involved in the management of his affairs as long as the sums he requested reaches him quickly. He does, however, he expects me to ingest resources into a private...
There was a lot of money involved. We're not going to get a return on our investment anytime soon.
Institutions for individuals suffering from psychological issues. I believe he'd like to keep an eye on his most interesting cases. He also created a research laboratory that specializes in hypnosis. His existence is highly confidential, as there have not been any major advances. However, he does not want to give up on the idea. He regularly asks me to increase financial support for his organization. You'll find the documents that support my analysis enclosed. Finally,
there was a lot of money involved. We're not going to get a return on our investment anytime soon.
Reliable areas. So lower than expected to date. An institution like Boston's Red Salon in particular, with undeniable success, receives the support of many eminent members of your organization. Yet this is not reflected in the salon's accounts. Under his recent takeover of the venue, I do not have access to enough elements to substantiate my allegations. However, while my forecasts are not always 100% accurate, they cannot be so far removed from the reality situation. The only conclusion that can be drawn is the capital is disappearing without my knowledge. I recommend a thorough investigation of the Red Salon so let's shed light on the nature issue.
A thank you letter from Fortress Security.
Dear Mr. Moore, thank you for choosing us.
After the installation of a system for more. Maybe kept it for reference.
Wait,
a thank you letter from Fortress Security. After the installation of a system for more. Maybe he kept it for reference.
There was also mention of a safe room as well. So I am a little interested in that. I thought there was something mention of a safe room. Q. Gather the reports of the Parmesan. I haven't found the report about Hilda yet, so I want to gather that before I leave.
Find anything?
Nothing of interest.
Are you Lahane?
Yes, sir. Agent Smith, was it?
Yes. You were the first person to respond to Baker's call?
That's correct, sir.
You got here well before your colleagues, didn't you?
Oh, that. Yes, I was on patrol in the neighborhood while they had been called away on another case.
All right. Get in touch if you find something.
All right.
God, the facial models are just a little off. It's like the eyes, like there's like, ah, yikes. Whoa, this is a nice room. This actually looks pretty nice. Gotta admit, very impressed. This is the way. I think I have to lay down for this. Ooh.
Wet laundry. Mold. It's been here for several days.
Come on, Moore. You just let this place fall apart. That's the elevator shaft they told me about, so I don't want to go down there yet. Oh, wow. I'm already reaching the 2-hour mark, and I haven't finished Caleb's. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is Hilda stuff? Where's the stuff from Hilda? I've got to call a phone number eventually, but I don't know what phone number I should call.
Poems in Lydia's mother tongue.
Feeling there's a safe room. Some kind of, I don't know. Feel like I'm missing
The concept of
something.
a laundry basket seems too abstract for some
I feel like I'm really overlooking something important. Let's review the data. Let's go back and review the data, try and figure out what we can. So let's go through all the rooms again. Try and figure it out.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
The fact that she's here means there has to be something else in this room I'm missing. Vida.
Oh?
It's gonna drive me insane. What am I missing about his daughter? And where frick is Hilda's file? I've already gone here. I've already gone here recently too. So maybe it's downstairs. Let's go back downstairs. Go through the elevator that's down there. It's gonna drive me insane, I swear. I found all the other files except for Hilda, and I can't go back with only 4 files. That's gonna have some ramifications. I can already tell. Completing your mission sloppily is never a good idea. In case of emergency, call Pura Vida. Pura Vida, Pura Vida. What if it is an acronym for a phone number? Let's try it. So let's go back to the bedroom and let's use it to type in Pura Vida. It might work, who knows? Can't be the worst thing to try. Alright, so, go down here. Oh yeah! Davis is a master. Uh-huh! That's right. I found the secret room. Knew it. The sword! I found the murder weapon, and I can't interact with it for some reason.
Jason, so that's where you were hiding.
Huh? What the...
Good evening, Jason.
Mr. Bazori. How did you...
Maybe think about letting us know the next time you build a private bunker.
It's just that...
She sent me to find you.
No. Not now. She found out about everything, didn't she?
I don't understand anything you just said, but get up. We're going.
I can't. I absolutely have to catch a plane tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm begging you. Please, just let me go.
Sorry, buddy.
Before we go, what the hell is this mess all over your place?
It's not my fault.
Bodyguard tried to.
I tried to cover up my departure. My bodyguards wanted to take me to the prince right after the shooting at the party. But I couldn't.
Your flight?
Yeah. I wanted to buy me some time. I pretended I had to get some files that were at my house for the prince. Once I got here, I sent James to my office with my car. Supposedly to pick up some more files there.
Alright.
I killed Wu by taking him by surprise. I cut off his head and threw it down the garbage chute. I put my college class ring on him and gave him my wallet. I'm sorry, Mr. Bazori. I had no choice.
You don't do things halfway, do you?
Please don't focus. Please don't focus. Please don't focus. Damn it! I swear my luck is not good.
Okay, you've got 3 minutes to explain why you've got to go.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bazori. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
All right, then. Suit yourself. We've wasted enough time here. Get up.
I'm not going to be able to go with you, Mr. Bazori. I've lost too much blood. I'm having a hard time staying conscious.
I must take you back to the prince, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm begging you. I've always refused. I want to stay free.
I'm not really giving you a choice. Drink.
Oh, dude, that's mean. That is a dick move.
That's enough.
June will die if you don't let me go.
Stay behind me.
Dude, he's dying. Oh no. Well, I found Jason, so I should have gone down to the parking garage. I didn't realize I'd find him alive in there.
Stay behind me.
Oh, Agent Smith. Wait. Is that Jason Moore? You found him? Oh, we gotta get to the...
Fine, officer.
I'll take
care of him.
Oh, okay. Sure.
never seen us.
Oh, shit. He really does act like an elder vampire.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Stay close.
Hey, stop! Don't move! Put your hands behind your head, damn it! On the ground! I'm gonna shoot!
That's enough, officer.
My head.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm a badass.
Don't you move a
hands
muscle.
on your head.
Hands behind your head. I
see
swear
those
to
hands.
God,
Let
don't
me
you
see
move.
those
I
hands.
said
You
don't
move.
move. I'm sure
Bastard.
you are. Don't you move. I swear to God.
You got him? Get in the elevator, Jason.
Go.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Missouri?
Oh, damn it. Screwed up there. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it! Jason's dead. And now I've lost a vital source of information. I will never get to uncover that side plot. Crud. Oh, and his daughter's gonna die too. Oh, I've killed a lot of people here. Oh, that's a lot of failure. That's a lot of failure. I should have just killed him with my fangs. What was I doing? I thought I was gonna protect the Masquerade, but the second I saw the kill option, I was like, oh, that was a waste of blood. That was a waste of blood. I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. I should have mind erased, then drained blood, then done the other stuff. That's what I should have done. Okay. Oh, God, I screwed that one up royally.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No, that's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay, then. Where are you, Richard?
I'll still go and relieve a colleague later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks and breathers.
I've never seen anything like it, have you?
I've had to exhume a few old bodies over the years, but I never thought I'd stumble across... Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
So you need to mask with 1,000 faces. Character's general appearance. get it. Lure them.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
You shouldn't be out, and especially not here. Move along, please.
This should do the trick.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already. Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene. And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Traffic control is looking pretty good right now.
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist organization.
Again? The fuckers. Don't worry, we're used to it. We'll get them.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Okay.
Richard. He sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. Body bags. What could that mean?
It means a lot of people are dead.
I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
Feds are here?
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got
Oh,
stabbed
hey.
in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful,
Lycothea?
go see
Nice to
Paulson.
see you.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went
We're
through
well,
one.
midway through the second chapter. We got the tutorial, and then we got through the first two characters, so we've done them in.
Do you
and
really
Caleb.
think it's terrorists?
Now we're doing Leisha.
It's weird, but
Game's
hey,
pretty
it
fun.
could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
Yeah,
Okay,
cult.
thanks.
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna take a look
vampires, so
around.
like a lot of their stuff is gonna look like some kind of crazy conspiracy cult, you know?
Body bags. What could that mean?
All right. Well, let's interact with everything like it's an old-style adventure game and figure out who did what.
Not now, please.
I'm not gonna feed on you yet.
Casings everywhere. All of them large
So
caliber.
somebody shot up this place, huh? Well, we already learned that from Jason, although I actually got him killed. Which, you know, not happy about that.
Ugh. There's so much blood.
Whoa.
I sense you're losing control.
Oh dear.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
The beast.
Mom, we
Yeah.
please. I'm going to be sick. All this blood. It
Oh
feels
dear.
So strong.
Oh shit, no misses allowed.
She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
This will have a better chance of success. I'm gonna try it. Oh god, so let me get this roll. I've gotten like all my rolls into failures. Oh, thank goodness. I swear, these confrontations are more tense than freaking boss fights.
Too, then why don't we just leave?
Because Hazel asked
What?
me to do this.
I thought I succeeded.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here.
Great. My stats are horribly unbalanced. I did Jack of all trades because it said it was the best for experiencing most of the content.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
I need some
Right
fresh
away.
blood. There we go. 6. Nice and good. There we are. Yeah, well, if you do the mind trick things, if you do all the persuasion checks, it gives you more experience points. So that's why people try and go for like the convincing options instead of the normal conversation ones. I probably should have just done the normal conversation. It had a better chance of success than the others, most likely. But
A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start. Somebody spilled wine here.
I'm actually really enjoying this game. They've actually managed to make the conversations and interrogation scenes feel actually tense in a way that adds to gameplay. It's not just like getting to the ending.
Kinds were killed here.
Plus, one of the things I've really actually was like really annoyed about first was the lack of saves points. Like it saves auto saves for you, but you can't like reload. Which means all the conversations feel really tense because when you roll dice in these conversations, there's no taking it back. Once you do it, you're screwed.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry flavored
Which is, I mean, it works. You can't have a conversation-based game where you can easily save and reload because it kind of screws it up.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
It really does screw it up, you know? I remember in Life is Strange where they kind of made that into part of the,
Donors were killed here.
the gameplay where you could rewind time to find out information. And honestly, that's the only time I've ever kind of liked it because they essentially baked the reloading mechanic that everybody was going to do everywhere into the gameplay, which was good. But in games like this, if you can save and reload easily, then it destroys the tension. But since you can't, every conversation feels like this like life and death struggle where you could just ruin your whole game.
Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation.
$5 says he's a vampire.
So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of them.
They're the
All right,
vampires.
go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast. There's a note.
They're busy lately. Finally, time for us to be patient. Price with Himiko. Store communication was extremely complicated. Okay, so Jara was doing some
Jara
stuff.
had in store for him.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, this place is kind of a mess. Like, there was some heavy-duty fighting here. This wasn't like a massacre.
And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck. Same scent as on the gloss in the lounge.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No. We still haven't found him.
That's intriguing. I'm gonna try and find a federal agent so I can look like him. Let's see. Or actually, let's go invisible.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Can't I get a costume, or do I have to get closer? Oh! Is he close enough?
There's a lot of evidence to process, that's for sure.
Study the wound.
Burn marks. Incendiary bullets. Really? Someone's hunting vampires.
I mean, I thought that'd be obvious from the
Looks like it was
stakes
made
of
by
the
a
heart.
shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors. Traces of cocaine. I guess it was that kind of party.
I mean, there is no party like a vampire party, you know? Immortality kind of makes the things you can get away with really ridiculous.
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders?
I...
Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Okay, so I
Got it,
find
Chief.
something, lure them
And
over,
the
get their
balcony is
disguise.
off limits.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo.
I don't think those
They
guys are
secured that
feds.
area to store whatever they decide to collect.
I seem to be doing a lot better with
To get here
Leisha,
that
except for
fast,
that
they must have
confrontation I
known.
failed.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, alright. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
So. Okay.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
Got some
You
details.
report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay?
So I can use it to
don't
get close
need
and get a
that
new
kind of
face. Or get a new costume, I guess.
Go. Give your colleagues a hand.
Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes.
Okay. So I gotta find something to show to the FBI agents.
What's going on?
No.
I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit. It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
The cold.
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
The cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes! You're good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin.
I'm not gonna waste
You
a domination
are a
on
riddle
her.
master.
She's a little girl. Let's just do the riddle.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom?
That was way better.
What is it, Sugar Fangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
Yeah. Oh shit. Success 46%. Failure.
No, tell me. Can you hear what the voices are saying?
There's a lot of them. They're asking me lots of things about lots of people.
Then they're not mean voices. They're just curious, asking so many questions.
You hear them too.
Not so much anymore. I've grown used to them.
There are too many here. I'm scared.
We need to keep moving, Pumpkin. While Mom works, Halsey will come up with another riddle. Sound good?
All right.
We're doing all right. Lavender soap.
Okay. Deduction.
Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it. A pouch stained with wine. Amiko Izanami. Now I remember. She turns vessels into marionettes during parties.
Okay. What have we got in the purse?
Somebody spilled wine on this bag.
Something inside it.
Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel.
Let's take this, just in case. Yay, remove
cigar.
suspicion to the masquerade.
A cigar.
Okay. Anything else? Nope.
Could someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit, I don't know.
Briefcase?
I'm out of large size
What is
evidence
it?
bags.
It's
We
a
got back
small
on the way.
suitcase.
They'll
We put
have
important papers in, Pumpkin. Of course.
Is
It
it the
needs a
same code? Oh, one moment. I need to stop real quick. Getting a call from potentially from work. Be right back. Or actually, I think we're just gonna go into tonight. Sorry about